live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Brett Myers. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders.
All right, ready to go here, and towing the slab in this one, Shane Bieber.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Okay, all set to go. Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, the shortstop,
The
Trey
pitch.
Turner.
That one's in there, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 111.
0-1. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Trey Turner crushes it. Home run number 10 on the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kevin Smith.
Batting second, the second baseman, Kevin.
On the ground, out
Smith.
to short. Fires to first on the run. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Kevin Smith. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Second in the American League in hitting. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 29th of the season. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Albert Pujols. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
The designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one out to right. Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-0. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Blackburn.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This one high in the air to left center. Clement puts it away. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
That one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. To the right side, and it goes just foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Ripped to third and caught.
Batting third.
Here's Jose Ramirez, swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Smith handles the chance, gets it to first, and Ramirez is set down. And that'll do it. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the A's 2 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet.
The catcher, Ben Wertvet.
And a pitch. That's in there. And that's strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Next one just misses. Ball one.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty delivers. That's out to center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's Ramon Laureano. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, right side. Gonzalez going back some more, and makes the grab. And there are two down.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Connor.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Connor Capel, had the day off yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And strike two.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The 0-2. Next offering is outside. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 2 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's Mike Zunino. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Mike Zunino pops one out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 2-1. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, it's a lot of trotting.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
In there for strike one. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting sixth,
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Gonzalez hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Fought off foul. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Over to first, and there's two away.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Josh Bell in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Guardians get one back on this homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Ernie Clement.
Leading off for the Athletics, the left fielder, number 44.
And
Ernie
here it comes.
Clement.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. The pitch. Bounce to third. It's in and out of his glove. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Here's Turner now. On the ground to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman,
Kevin Smith up next for the A's. Smith having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And the right-hander deals. And ball one. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a ball popped up. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw, and it gets away. Run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Brett Myers up next for the A's. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Two on, 1 out. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And the pitch. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now. kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Way high. One now. Base hit, 1 run in already. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Athletics 4 and the Guardians 1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell.
For the Guardians, the designated hitter.
And that's through there for a strike.
Bell.
And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 9.
So in now for
The
Cleveland,
center fielder,
Richie Palacios.
Palacios.
In there for strike 1. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Clement pulls that one down. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Cleveland, number 38. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. Here's a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Oh! His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
The batter, number 1.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one's in there, 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Hard hit right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-2. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ben Workvet.
The catcher, Ben Workvet.
Bieber back to work. Fouled off to the right.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
0-1. Nope. Just ball missed.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. Naylor takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Laureano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerds to me.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Capel at the plate and takes high there. The pitch.
Hey. Got a ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Digging in, Ernie Clement.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Just missed. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Rosario relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Trey Turner with a chance now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And the righty deals. Just a slow ground ball this time, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
So digging in, Kevin Smith. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a strike on the outside edge.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So You don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Two on, 2 outs. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the A's 5 and the Guardians 2. Back now at Progressive Field. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
And a pitch.
Jose Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the strike. 0-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Capel makes the play, and there's one down.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Zunino. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
The first baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Naylor.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That clips a corner. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
Out to short. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
In the dirt, blocked. That's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-3. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5.
The wind of the pitch.
Freddie.
There's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Nick Sandlin getting loose out there. Morgan getting cranked up as well.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Got him. And a quick out, number 1.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Myers at the plate now. That's ball 1. And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
popped in the air. Left field. Number 38 under it. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter.
Albert Pujols up next for the A's. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. And yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up. And we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez.
For the Guardians, the second baseman.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 1 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Josh Bell at the plate now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is down low.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That one ripped, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Number 38 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And a count 1-2. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count's full. That's ripped into the outfield. Laureano brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. Good contact guy, good defender. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hit on the ground to the right side. Smith handles to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Guardians strand a couple. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Eli Morgan. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Rortvedt in the box again, takes a strike. The 0-2. That one missing inside.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty.
Up next,
now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel.
Connor Capel.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 now. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Just off the outside edge. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that is gone. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 6-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Up next.
So up next, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second, and it kicks off the base of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Called strike right there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Clement at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 6-3. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Guardians.
That's in there. 1-1.
Ramirez.
And that one ripped into right, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Mike Zunino. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And Zunino is set down. Here's
Now
Josh
batting,
Naylor.
first baseman.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Slides his hand in there, save. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, James Karinchak. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Digging in for Okland, Kevin Smith. And the pitch.
Leading off for the Athletics.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Kevin Smith.
The 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. That clips the corner.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, out towards left center. And there are 2 outs. Two outs, base is empty. So here's the cleanup hitter for Okland, Brett Myers. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. That's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And first offering is fouled off. Myers off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Next pitch is downstairs. Karinchak with a move to first. And he's back in there. Right through there, got him. And that will end the inning. One left for Oakland. Here in Cleveland. On the pitch now for Oakland, Ken Waldichuk. And he'll work on holding this lead. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one called a strike. That's strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Makes the grab, one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 9, Richie.
Here's the center fielder, Richie Palacios. On a line, base hit. So digging in, number 38.
Number 38.
That one's in there, 0-1. The tying run at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Now the throw to first on the run. And that ends the inning. Guardians leave 1. They trail it here 6-4. Sam Hentges comes on now. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. And here it comes. And a foul ball left side. Kicks and fires. Out there to center, Palacios. As this one sized up, pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter,
Ramon Laureano digs in now.
Ramon Laureano.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
2-1 now. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And down the lefty. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. It just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
2 outs. Out to center. Palacios under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're up 6-4. Back here in Cleveland. And the batter now, Ahmed Rosario.
Leading off
The pitch.
the Guardians, the shortstop,
That one missed.
Rosario.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's Jose Ramirez, the switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Mike Zunino. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. A wind in the pitch. Well struck, right field. That one's deep. Out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Stepping in, Josh Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And downstairs. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's a strike. And the count is 3-1. And a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. This homer brings the Guardians a bit closer, and the home team down a run. Nick Sandlin gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Well, 1-run game. Here's the left. Wide to kick the pitch. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Oakland.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the A's, Trey Turner. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. Now 1-1. Pickoff throw. Clement back in standing. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one ran inside, almost got him. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. At the belt and fires. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't get there, base hit. Clement around third. Jimenez with a relay home. Safe at the plate. It's 7-5.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So man aboard, now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Smith. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And he deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Sandler checks the runner, and Turner's back in. The 1-1. And a foul ball. pitch. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. And he's in safely at third with one out. So up next, Freddie Freeman. Right side. He comes home with it, and he'll be safe at first. And at first, Brett Myers. Up next for the A's. And a foul ball. Yoan. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. Out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 7-5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, A.J. Puck. Trying to protect this lead.
A.J. Puck.
And here is Oscar Gonzalez. 1 for 3.
Leading off.
The pitch.
Guardians. The right fielder.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big...
And it gets by him. Here's a speed threat. Andres Jimenez. In the air, left side. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away. Here's Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Gonzalez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And a base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, number 38, on the ground right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
A 7-5 final score in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fan. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash out, third date, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat long. I'm paying all the bills though. Money been multiplying like an. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout. Whip louder than the rappers arguing on Clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands when I.
Here now is our